Hey y'all, welcome back to Makeup with Allegra. And guess who I have here with me? A special guest.
Hey, I'm back.
Yeah, she's back.
I had to come back.
Yeah, we missed her. I'm so glad you're back.
Good.
But if y'all remember, I think it was like my third episode, fourth. I don't know. But if y'all remember, Andrea was on my show the last time, and it was so much fun. We tried to find
blood.
Yeah, we found recipes for blood, and that was fun. And now we're gonna be doing something on Andrea. You excited?
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, as you probably can tell from the title, it's Smiley Face. Now, it's not as happy as it sounds. We're gonna be basically doing a slip mouth on her. That's a fun thing to do. So we're gonna be doing it on the side of her face right here, and. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to get into it today. What you're going to be needing for this is latex, fake blood. I'm using my blood gel because that is super easy to clean. So, yeah, go blood gel. And then we also have the bruise palette that I use. You can use body paint, eyeshadow palette. Either of them work. So, also you're going to be needing some sticks. We got some sticks here. I'm just going to be using these to help put the latex on, especially on another person, so I'm not dripping latex everywhere. And then also brushes, and look, I brought it back, our scalpel thingies.
Can we name the scalpel?
Yeah.
His name is Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tyler.
He looks like a Tyler.
This is Tyler. I'm going to be using him too. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So as you will first be needing is your model, the person you're doing it on. So we got Andrea here. So the first thing you want to do is grab your latex. So the thing about putting this on somebody is you want to try to make like the mold of the cut, if you know what I'm talking about. So you're basically making both sides and just layering it so it's more thick on the edges, so that way you can tell the difference of where the skin kind of goes back. So I hope that made sense for y'all. We're going to go ahead and just grab some of this latex. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to just kind of draw it out.
Ooh, that's cold.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be cold. And we're just going to kind of, for this first layer, we're kind of just seeing where we want it to start and end and how high you want it to be. So we're going to just kind of bring it up here. I think right there should be good for right now. And then you can always fix it if you want to go higher on it. Now we're just going to apply it up here. It's going to smell weird, but don't mind that.
Can I tell them what it smells like?
Go for it.
It smells like fish.
That's the first thing she said. It smells like fish.
Yeah, Allegra took that out, and I was like, ooh, what smells funky?
So, yeah, if y'all know, latex be smelling weird all the time.
It's a little funky.
I love that comment on it. So, yeah, we're just going to continue bringing it up. And you can make it as open as you want it to be, because you're just kind of going with what you feel like would be best. And, you know, slip mouth, it opens more than you want it to be. So now that we have our outline, we're going to fix it up. But now is mainly the part where we start layering this to get the thick edges. So, yeah, we're just going to grab more and we don't want to thin it out. You just want to put it right on the edge to make it thicker, and then what you can do is get the other side of it and start bringing it kind of down and blending it into the skin. Like that. And then we're going to grab Tyler.
Thanks for using the name.
Yes. I love this name. So we're going to be grabbing this and just helping it blend out. So we have only the thickness where the edges are for this cut. So yeah, and also, by the way, Andrea, your makeup's looking really good today.
Thanks, yours is too. Your eyeliner's eyelining.
Your eyeliner's eyelining right now.
Thanks, yours is being an emo. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love having you on
So I'm gonna laugh again. Okay,
It's
I'm
fine.
good. I'm good.
That's the fun part about latex, and this kind of just helps to say if somebody's laughing or your model's laughing, latex doesn't mess it up.
Woo!
It's not like scar wax, where scar wax do not do this with, especially if you're gonna wear it out. It's just so difficult to deal with, especially if you're wanting to wear it out to like a Halloween party or whatever. Yeah, you don't want to use scar wax because that's just gonna mess up as soon as you sweat. So yeah, so definitely just use, or even use 3rd degree silicone. I'm gonna make another episode on that, on how to do that, which maybe we'll have you back for that. But it's definitely a fun thing to do. So like I said, we're just building up that edge. I don't know if you can see, but the edge right here is starting to pop out some more. So we're getting that more thick. Andrea.
Hi.
I remember last time you said you have your own band. Or
yeah.
your own, yeah, so how's that been? What have
It's
you been
been
up to?
so good. We took like a 1-month break to write songs, and we played a show yesterday on a real life stage. Get that, guys.
Oh my god.
It's pretty wild. And
Dang.
we're releasing our first EP in October. We're having a release show, so
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you to promote that for me on your show.
Yeah, go check it out. Go check it out. When is this again?
October 28th.
Okay, nice. Well, that's so cool. Girl, you're doing so much.
I am.
Like, whoa.
It's pretty fun though. And then I'm joining another band, which is gonna be cool.
Girl, what? That is so cool. Dang, so you've definitely been doing so much since the last time you've been on here. Like, girl.
Busy
Man,
woman.
Go check her out. Go check her out. Wow, well, that's super cool. And
Sorry, I like making my silly faces.
so I love that.
Okay.
I'm just trying not to get into your mouth.
Does it taste like fish too? I wonder.
I don't even know what
Do I want to find out?
I don't
is
know
my
if you want to
question.
find out.
Probably not.
Plus, it says do not to eat on the thing, so.
Who listens to labels?
True. But I also want you to live, so.
Valid point.
Yeah, so like I said, this can take up to maybe like, I don't know, 4 layers or so, depending on how thick it gets. And like I said, you just want to make it more on the edges. So that way, as I said a million times already, it comes out. And when you go closer to the mouth to make it like form, don't go directly on the lips. You want to just go right underneath. And then if you were going to, you could continue it all around her mouth to just make it look good. Wow, that's stuck. But yeah, so you don't want to go on her lips. You're gonna make the effect of it already like splitting by her lips with the colors. So that's fun.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, so we're just gonna continue, just do this real quick and get this done. Now, is there anything else you've been up to besides your music?
I've been dyeing my hair a lot more.
I know, I love
As
it.
y'all may know, I had different hair before.
Oop, I just got it into. It's fine. It's fine. Y'all, it's okay. Just push it back. Yeah, it never happened. So yeah, so what was I gonna say? Forgot. So yeah, for this one, I think you guys kind of noticed that we're not using any powder for this, mainly because it's latex, and powder and latex don't really go together if it's just latex. So just to keep in mind about that, I'm just doing some last final layers on this, and latex dries pretty quick. So it's pretty, like, oh, that looks perfect. Sorry, that just looked just how I wanted it to. So yeah, so I'm just going to do some last minute layering, just building it up, and then we should be good to go and move on to the coloring. But yeah, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, just like that. And then you can make the point on the going up to the ear. You can make that more sharp. And even if you mess up the shape of it, you can always just kind of start carving it the way you want it to be and to add more of that point. I'm actually going to grab the Tyler scalpel here, and we're just going to kind of make that point more noticeable, just like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm just making it more def to the point. So just to get that, I'm just going to add a little bit more around that point so it keeps the shape that I want to make sure it is. Just like that. And then for matching, let's say you got the latex that is skin toned or whatever, like this one. Depending on how big you make it, if you make it like really really spread out on her face, and like let's say you get latex all down here and above, it's gonna be hard to cover up with foundation. That's why cream sticks are pretty good to use for this, or even concealer palettes. Those are really good for this. But if you do just the thickness more on the edges and then thin it out on the outside, you won't have to really worry about the foundation match because the coloring comes in with it. And slit mouth, I mean, it gets pretty messy like that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do one more layer all around, and then we'll be good to go, and I'm just gonna let it dry. And yeah, how are you feeling so far?
Pretty good.
Good.
It's kind of relaxing.
I know, it's like a spa treatment. But
it's a spa treatment that smells like fish.
yeah, it's a fun time.
It's starting to look really cool though.
Yeah, and just fixing the edges.
I'm fighting my intrusive thoughts to not bite your finger.
Girl, you're gonna get latex in your mouth. You're gonna get latex in your mouth.
It's okay. You only live once.
True. Just let me know how that is. So now I'm just kind of getting it and just kind of blending more down so it smooths out from where the thickness is. Like very slightly. Bring it down. That piece just caught on. I'm just gonna take that latex piece. Latex can get frustrating. Always keep that in mind. It can get frustrating. Not gonna lie. So yeah, so we're just gonna kind of blend this out a little bit. Bring it down so it's not so thick on the outside. On the inside, you want it to be thick, but we're just gonna kind of fix this up. Just like so. And then even if you can, fix the inside, or if you want to, like while it's drying before it fully dries, you can kind of fix it to how you want it to be. Just like so. I'm gonna make sure to fix the point so you have that. Just like so. And I think that's pretty much how I want it to look like. I'm fixing this part real quick because it's gonna bother me. Just like so. And that is the latex layering.
Whoa.
So yeah. So
yes.
yeah, so we got the form of it. So now what we're gonna do is just let that dry. And it doesn't take too long, but Because of how thick you do the edges, it might take a little bit longer depending, but this latex, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. This latex is pretty good at drying quick. So we're just gonna make sure that is almost completely dry. But moving on, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna create some more stuff with latex. Fun stuff. So we're just gonna grab the latex, put it on the side, and what you can do, and it's gonna sound weird, okay? So let's just say you're putting it on the side, and it's just gonna dry like that. So we're gonna let that, and you can even just mess with it, and it will dry on its own and stick to whatever you're using to mix it. And whatever it like the latex dries up as, like what's happening on the stick, like these little pieces like that, those are going to be a great way to fill in the cut by maybe putting some like on the sides underneath where the thickness of the latex is, just to give it some more depth and to help with it. You don't have to do that part. You can simply just go in with the coloring, but I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Because, yes, it's going to take a little bit for that to dry. We're just going to go ahead and go with the coloring to show you guys. Because even in the last episode, I showed you guys how to do that with the latex and to fill a cut like that. So you could do the same thing with this on, like, the slit mouth. So I'm going to go with the coloring now. Are you excited for the coloring?
I am. I'm excited to see what it ends up looking like.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. And then we're going to go do blood afterwards. So yay. So, yeah, so this is our bruise palette. This is the most favorite one I like. Not most favorite, wow.
Yeah.
Favorite one I like to do is this palette. Like I said, you could do an eyeshadow palette or body paint palette. This one's just my favorite to do. It's just cream paints. So we're just going to go ahead and get started into this. And we're just going to take a thin brush like this. And we're going to just kind of create where the cut, like the line is for the cut. So we're going to go into the dark and red colors. And we're just going to go ahead and kind of just see like that, where it starts and ends. Just like so. So we kind of have the line where we want the main cut to be. So, ta-da, that's that. So we're gonna go ahead and just grab the dark red color, and we're gonna kind of just make that line more visible. Just like so. Make sure not to get into the model or actor's mouth. Don't do that.
Aww.
No.
Why not?
You can't have any.
Damn.
I know. I'm sorry, but it's for your safety. I can't have you passing on my show, okay?
I feel like it'd make a great episode, though.
It would be funny, but
yeah. Let's not.
But let's not do that. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that, kids. So yeah, so now that we have the line that we want, we're going to go ahead and just fill the rest of it with a bright red color. It's going to look weird, but trust me. Trust the process. So just blending that out. And yeah, so main thing is just getting under the latex area. Doing that. And we're just bringing it all the way up. And even at the point that you wanted to put in, that you forgot to put in, you can just start putting it in there. Like that. So we kind of just have some of that. Cool. Let's say my words today. So now we're just going to make sure to do this side as well. Just like so. Even if you get on the outside, it's okay because we're going to blend that in, but getting the main parts of it like that. So as long as you have the color for the line different, then that way you know with where the line is. As long as it's a different color, it's not like a bright green, make sure it's not that color, but as long as it's different from the color you just filled it in, you'll be good to go. But we're just gonna go ahead and take dark color again and make the line, like I said again, make the line more noticeable, and this is where we're gonna start making that effect. So I'm just adding that more deeper red in the center, grabbing some more, maybe adding some of that blue in the palette, and adding that on to add some more depth into how deep this cut is. Just like so. And now you kind of see the difference in that. Now, let's take some of that yellow. And like I said, we're kind of going into it. Take that yellow and kind of just start highlighting around it. You know, where the infections would be. Ooh. So we're just going to make sure to add some of that yellow in there, because what cut doesn't have yellow in it? Do you know any cut that doesn't have yellow?
Not really.
No.
I mean, the ones my cat gives me,
Oh,
just no
okay.
yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's just slight if it's infected. Yours is a little bit infected.
What?
I know. Oh my god.
Oh no.
What shall we do about that?
What are we ever gonna do?
Put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah. That's what I did when I hit my parents' cars.
Damn, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I ran into their cars in our own driveway before, both of them.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Driver of the year.
Yeah, it goes to you, girl.
Yeah.
So I'm just making sure to have that line there. I know you guys are probably like, why are you still sticking with this line? That's the main part to know the difference. Even though the blood's going on top, when the blood, I guess you could say, separates, you want to have that difference in color so you know, so the people around you who are seeing your makeup know it's different. So we're just going to go ahead and just add that there. And I don't know if you guys can see the difference there, but the sides of the colors are different from the middle. So yeah, it's looking pretty good right now. Now we're just going to kind of add that dark color on the outside. And now that's where getting another brush and start kind of blending that out. So that way it doesn't look so weird. We're actually also going to take some of that darker color, and it's going to be the hard part, but you're going to kind of outline where the borders are, or like where the cut is. So that way you, it's not just all blended in with the same thing. Just like so. Gonna go on top here. And it kind of just gives that shadow. Like that. So we're just gonna go like that. Nice, nice. Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and just do like that. And now it's shadowing the borders and all that. So you can also, again, take that red and go over it and just kind of help blend it out so you know the difference. But really, I think I'm just going to kind of leave it like that because I think it should work. And now going in with a big fluffy brush, we're going to go in with a dark red and a little bit of that blue, just a little bit of that blue, and we're going to start bringing it out. So we're just going to start bringing it down, not too crazy, but also crazy at the same time, because, you know, what slip mouth isn't too crazy. So.
Valid point.
Yeah, so. And it's just kind of adding that swollen kind of effect. And also, this is the part where it's like, you know, you can use your foundation, but you don't have to, because the bruise on it is going to cover it up, any of the parts that you see. So we're just going to continue blending that on out. And after that is blood time. Yay.
My favorite time.
I know. The time everybody loves. The best time of the year.
It's like Christmas.
I know. But
for emo people.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the best time. Okay, so it probably feels weird because I'm just like dabbing this on. But
it feels interesting.
But as you can see, we're starting to blend that out, like so. And I'm just going to continue doing this just to make sure all of it is almost covered. And then around the mouth, what you can do is kind of just bring it out a little bit. And it just kind of adds, like you can bring that red out on top of her lips, so it kind of just goes in one swoop, like ow, like swoop.
Ow.
Ow.
Okay, Allegra.
Yeah, it
just ow.
Ow. It just, oh, yeah. So we're just gonna continue blending this. I don't think it needs that much. I'm just gonna focus more on the bottom to get the bottom done. And then after that, we'll be good to go. Yay.
Yippee! Hooray! You should add like sound effects like that to your show.
I know, I kind of want to.
Yippee! Just every time you start putting on blood, it's gonna be hooray!
Wait, I actually like that.
And then like bring some confetti edits in it.
Dude, I actually kind of like that.
You should do it.
Just be like, as soon as you put it on.
Yippee!
Yippee! So I'm just blending this out, kind of bringing the swelling kind of out to her ear. And we're just going to make sure to blend it in underneath her lip and on top, so that way, it goes swoop.
It goes swoop. You didn't do this, ow? Is that what you did?
Yeah, ow.
Ow?
Ow.
Okay. Whatever Allegra says.
Okay, so, so I think that's about good.
Ski!
I like that.
I had to.
Yeah.
Ski! Okay.
Okay. Man, it is so much fun having you on the show.
Okay. Is it yippee and hooray time?
Yippee! Yippee! So, this is what we have right now. Like I said, it's all about the coloring. If you don't use any latex or tissues or paper towels or anything like that, the coloring is what's going to define how deep it is and where the line is.
What?
So,
makeup science.
Yeah, it's
Woo.
all about, it's illusions.
True.
It's illusions. So, so this is what we have so far. I'm liking this right now. How are you liking it?
It looks so cool.
Yeah.
It's like confusing my brain a little.
Yeah.
It's cool though.
So we're gonna go ahead and put the blood on now.
Yippee! Yay! Hooray!
Yes. Oh my gosh. So take a fluffy brush, or you can also take like a weird brush like this. Don't ask me the name of brushes. I don't know the name of brushes, but
Don't ask Allegra anything.
Yeah, don't ask me anything. I just show.
Allegra is just gonna do what Allegra does.
Yeah. So we're just gonna tap that in now. Yippee! Yippee!
Don't make me laugh.
I mean, you can laugh if you want.
Rah.
So now we're just adding this on. And again, trying to get the outside of it first. Don't dip it in the latex, as I almost just did. And we're going to what also helps is to have a paper towel or whatever, so the blood doesn't drip down on their shirt. But hey, that adds to the effect, so go for it. So we're just... I love these. I love this. So yeah.
My
So,
little sound effects.
I know. I love these sound effects. Do y'all think we should have more sound effects like
The
Andrea's
answer
doing?
is yes.
Yeah. So we're just going to continue kind of just getting it all on top here.
Can you do this for my October show?
Yeah.
'Cause it's gonna be like 2 days before Halloween.
Hey, yeah, I'm off to do it. It's fun.
It's dripping.
No, and that's the best part is to start having
It
those drips
tickles.
naturally.
Just like it's tickling my face a little.
Yeah, and that's the best part about this is just putting it on and just letting it drip.
Yippee!
Oh, that's a lot of drip.
Mhm. It's tickling me.
Is it ticklish?
Yeah.
Yippee!
Rah.
Oh my god, there's a lot of dripping. So
It's tickling me a lot.
this probably feels weird, but I'm just doing it. So, yeah. You want it to drip naturally. Don't clean it up as like I just did, but I don't want there to be so much of a mess, so yeah. But now it's going to kind of bring it on the outside as it drips more down to your face. But, oh my gosh.
What?
Here.
Thanks to Mark.
I know, Mark. Oh my god. Look at this. This is awesome. Okay.
Ski. Hooray. I feel like a baby.
That's what it kind of felt like doing this. I got you.
Thanks, girl. I feel like a child right now.
Okay.
Hooray.
Yay. So,
Allegra saved the day.
yeah, so see, it's not so crazy. That one's dripping down now. But
It's okay.
Yeah, so I'm just going to add a couple more of the pats of blood on the inside as it drips some more. Why did I think that would work? It's fine.
Hold on, the drip is part of it. Let it
Yeah.
drip.
And then, like I said, to form around her mouth, just kind of bring it out like that. And then what you can also do is just take a wooden stick and you can just kind of bring it out so it blends into her mouth like it just happened. And oh my god.
It's just blood. Let it drip.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Girl, okay.
Let it drip. It's part of the
Okay,
look.
okay.
You have to give them the full effect.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's pretty much how you do a slit mouth.
Rah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this fun time. I hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for having
doing
me.
this.
I had fun.
Yes,
I look cool now.
Yeah, we love having you here, and hopefully we'll have you again next time.
Ski.
So yeah, but if you guys want to post on your Instagrams what you saw today, tag me in them. I'd love to see your posts on Instagram or TikTok. And yeah, I'd love to see your guys' posts. And that's pretty much it today. So see you guys next time, and
Bye.
yeah, so bye.